Yeah, and it's
really,
not gonna work.
It's not going to work because that's basically because of normal team. Because it was first Mythic team, that was us, and we had a progression team, which was Mythic 1. But that didn't work, so it is Mythic 1 and Mythic 2. But normal team was the one that had real problems with the name because, well, they were just normal, but they were rating heroic. Difficult. So we thought about it, just doing random names or whatever, and it just it didn't work.
Alpha, Beta, Omega.
Yeah, we also did that, but no. Because then you don't know what the team is about.
But
So
guys, away from the names and let's focus on the boss, guys. Is anyone missing Ventus runes? I can see Light's missing one. Can someone put on a guild bank again, please?
I've got the rune. It's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Is there anyone else missing Ventus rune?
Oh, Vantus rune. Shit. Yeah, I need a Vantus rune. Sorry. I thought you meant augment rune.
Ah, yeah.
Sick as fuck.
Someone put down a guild bank, please.
There's one here, right?
Meryl, look,
There we
it's
go.
there.
Just someone standing in the way.
No.
I love the word yonder. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's
It's
over
over
yonder.
New race name.
We're over yonder, way past Mythic 1.
I don't know why we need Vantus runes when we're gonna one-shot this boss. Like, you should save them for Mistress. Actually, no, we're gonna one-shot her as well. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, right.
Are 1 and 2 going inside, or?
Yes, please. Yeah, the groups have been set. There's a stealth cauldron up, I believe, Clang.
Oh, I want my blessing.
How's it gone now?
My cauldron is gone.
This shit's gonna be easy.
Oh, I need to change my gear.
I should play more often.
Ready?
What group's going in?
1-2 in. Remember your immunities on the outside.
Okay, then full timer.
Yes, please, mate.
No, just a sec.
Susie, make sure that you are very vocal, please.
Okay, go.
Good luck, dudes.
Focus assault residue.
On bone armor up on Loss's side.
It's gone.
More than number 2. Karen scream to the melee side on the inside, please.
Susie, can you take them a bit further down? Because I can't see the animation on the floor and I can see it in midair.
You killed the priestess now, can't we? Inside?
Fuck! I cancelled my turtle too early.
Karen scream over to Loss's side, please.
There's a new Templar spawn.
It's dead.
I'll kill the priestess.
Yeah.
As you see, there's another temporary by the boss.
The Bone Warden. What?
Tormented Cries. Drop them behind the boss, remember? So get ready to focus the soul residue.
Soulbind, come to me.
There's a soul residue on Susie. Focus it, please.
Bone armor on the Bone Warden on the inside. Get rid of it.
You can't. Temporary spot.
Zex, your mic's open.
Don't heal Marga.
Your spirit is mine.
Just keep going for practice.
I claim you for the master. Can you feel the clutch of doom?
Don't be afraid to be more vocal, guys, for those needing to call out stuff.
Feed, engines. Feed.
Aerosol Spire, how are you finding the healing on the outside?
Easy.
Easy. Looks like someone's doing more than the other. I just realised as well that Ebby and Bungie should be swapped due to your immunity. Right, we either need to extremely is there issues with GCDs or the amount that needs to be healed? Is there a possibility of putting one of you two on the inside and letting you solo heal outside? Because inside is too much. We either need a fifth healer, or if one of you think that you are man enough or can get the parse to do outside, then that's what we need to do.
I've just got to keep thinking about that part. In a way you can encourage anyone to do anything.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's bring Bio inside and I can try solo.
Sorry, Mark.
It's either that or we're gonna need to grab another healer.
Okay.
It may be difficult that Susie will need a lot of healing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go with 5.
Okay, the options are that we get Bungie healing.
Sorry, just interrupt 1 second. For those on the outside, if you get the Spear of Anguish, that's when you're gonna use your immunity. Just, for example, the ice block won't avoid you from getting to the other side, you still won't take the damage you can solo soak it. Because otherwise we would have to have 3 or 4 people soaking with. That's why. That's why the outside group is mostly of people with the immunities.
Right, we've either got Anasar's Priest or Bungie on heals. Arisos, do you have a preference?
Well, actually, Holy Priest is pretty bad for this one. So I guess Bungie.
Bungie, are you happy with that? Thank you.
Yeah, I can. I am inside or out?
Out.
Outside with Arisos, and Bio comes in with me, and Spank.
Medacus, why don't you and Bungie swap so we have a combat rest outside?
I was then thinking that, but we also need somebody on the. Yeah, I think we got double hunter res, haven't we?
If I go BM, yeah. Should I switch it to BM?
Yeah, if you can do.
Yep, can do.
Right.
Have you got your res put out, Flux?
Just yeah.
Okay.
Let me fuck with talents. Sorry, yeah, 1 sec.
So I know it's a very slow starting, but if we get this bit right, then it's going to make the whole thing a lot easier. I'd rather spend a lot more time getting the comp just right and making this all easier. Just waiting for Bio to come in on the inside.
Check your groups quickly, guys, to see if they've been changed.
Coolio. Just going to throw up another ready check, make sure that everyone is good to go. Now that we've got a new little setup.
Sorry, almost done. Just messing with gear.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
Red mark is where you want to be really aiming for a shatter and scream.
Yeah, and Nevo is running on the spot, so he might have the seed.
Yeah, he just left the score.
There we go. Right.
Also, Susie, if you could call out when the ads that you're tanking get the damage reduction debuff. That way they know on the inside when they have to run to you or not.
Oh, are we breaking?
No, we're not breaking.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, sorry.
Yeah,
My
I don't
bad.
think so.
It's just the moment we break, they die, and then they come on the inside, and we've got a world of issue, and it's sort of.
Okay.
Susie has been doing a ton to work out how to get past that wall of 6. So we'll see how that goes
that's
later.
fine.
I've had a lot of chat in the Pally Discord about it.
What did they say about it? Is it just the same? Just like tank? Do you just keep tanking?
Oh, they just set me up some weak auras and things to track my mitigation and stuff, so I can better manage it, because I'd not really got any of this set up.
Yeah.
And then I reinstalled my UI at the weekend, so it all went all over the place. So last time we were in here, I didn't even have my keybind set up properly. I didn't know where half my stuff was. Couldn't find my defensives. It was just a nightmare for me.
I can't wait to get back on my computer and have my I've sorted my interface, kind of sorted it, but it's not the same as I have it on mine, and I can't wait to be back on my PC. I've got everything set up just how I like it. Everything's exactly where I want it.
It's a pretty rough week for you, actually, wasn't it, Sue? She was like, yes, I've just rebuilt my UI for Ret. Brilliant, nice. Can you tank Desolate for me, please?
Pretty much. I just spent like almost an entire weekend, like constantly rebuilding.
You were so
stuff
chuffed when you come to me and told me as well. He's like, yes, I've done it all. Brilliant. How do you feel about tanking?
That was why when I was tanking, I just went, no.
What the fuck, dude?
But yes, definitely more prepared today.
Oh no, Nivo!
What happened to you last night, mate? We were out waiting outside more for about, I don't know, an hour?
About an hour? Liar. My computer crashed.
Yeah.
I had no power. So I rolled off up to bed and then everything came back on. I was like, ah, no, I'm not coming back down. Did you do it?
Nah, no, we just left it, like...
Oh, I see, yeah. Couldn't run unless your star player was there, yeah?
Exactly. But I still got that 15.
Shots fired. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he's back online. Happy days, not much longer now, dudes.
Do you guys hear me?
Yep, you okay?
All the, you know when, like the switches go in the house?
A fuse, yeah, trip fuse.
I was just sitting here and it all went dark. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry about that.
I think we've got to ask what PSUs are you guys running?
Really bad ones.
Yeah, before I changed my PSU, it genuinely used to short the power. It had too bad capacity. I literally took it into a computer shop because I was like, this thing's fucked, right? I was like, yeah, it's got two blown capacitors. I'm really genuinely surprised I hadn't set on fire.
I took mine into a computer shop and it shut their power down.
Jesus Christ.
No, mine was just a fuse in the house, but I've been here like just over a year, and that's never happened before, so it definitely isn't a computer or anything. So.
Yeah, after that I learned to not cheap out on the PSU. Cheap out on everything else, just not the PSU.
Actually, don't cheap out on anything.
I'm a student, I cheap out on everything. I had literally assorted versions of potatoes as my only diet for 2 weeks. Last time my loan came in late. It was literally the only thing I had in the house. I literally had like a big ass bag of potatoes and nothing else. So. I perfected the mash. Absolutely fucking perfected it.
How to learn how to cook. Fill your whatever you want to learn how to cook. Fill your house with it, and eventually you'll figure it out.
Just out of interest, all the people that are on the inside, which fonts can you see as being usable just now?
All of them.
No, middle left, closest to boss left, and all three on corporeal. The only one that's not actually is this one.
So the only ones that I can use at the moment is the far left and the two on the far right. So I'm not sure what the trigger is for.
Is it part of the boss fight? I don't think it is. Maybe, like, I'm pretty sure it's a bug. It doesn't seem to be part of the boss fight.
The fonts do have an effect on Mythic, but that's only when the actual host comes out at the end.
Okay, let me read up. Hang on. Abilities. Okay, in Mythic difficulty, this begins a chain reaction that destroys the spiritual fonts. Yeah, it destroys them, but yeah. So when host comes out, you can't switch realms anymore.
Before that, I don't think there's any effect.
Yeah.
It might just be a bug or like an RNG thing where only so many are usable.
Yeah, I think it's probably something that should be reported to Blizzard.
There's a forum post here and people are reporting it like it's a bug.
Okay.
Until you get a blue post answer, you can't really.
I want to down this boss. I want my tier.
Come on, Nevo.
I want my tier piece.
I'm on the loading screen. Leave me alone. I'm trying.
Like I think like literally everything apart from the trinkets here, the trinket here is an upgrade. Like a massive upgrade for me.
Wow, Discord's fairly busy tonight. That is a lot of people online.
I'm not looking forward to Mistress. Like every time I think about raiding, it's like Mistress is next. Ugh.
Yeah, once we get this down, Mistress is going to be a bit of a nightmare. It's going to be one of those bosses where it's really going to test our teamwork.
Have you heard anything from Nevo yet?
Yeah, he's online. He's in a loading screen.
Okay.
Well, I'm in a logging into game server loading screen.
Oh.
Cool.
In my old guild, we literally used to take a break when our raid leader went into a loading screen. The PC was like so bad.
I know it started to sort of rear its head a little bit from Sisters, and I think it will do a lot more when we hit Mistress and these bosses when we're on it longer. There's our sort of friendliness between each other. I think it's something we just need to keep an eye on and make sure that when we're at a boss that tilts us, that we don't tilt at each other.
It's okay. It's not Nighthold. It's not a guild destroying raid.
Nile doesn't destroy guilds, it's the people within them.
Yeah. I don't know, Nighthold was pretty bad.
I wouldn't ever go back to that fucking place again, but it's
yeah, it wasn't there.
Yeah, actually, Sargaras destroyed so many guilds. Sargaras and Titan Race.
Holy shit, Snacks, he's online.
Leave me alone, alright? My loading screens are bad.
Yeah, we gathered that much.
Oh, wicked. Guess where I am?
Dalaran.
Start of the dungeon.
Oh, rip.
Andy's DK.
Yeah, I know, right? But the two
Why don't we have a lock yet, Medacus? Find one.
Okay, fair play. We just need to find someone who's really new and hasn't been sticking to their trial requirements to replace a spot.
Yeah. One of those like replaceable classes.
Do we really need a lock?
Yeah, we do. Save so much time.
What's that like? You volunteer as tribute? What's that?
What was? Yeah, I heard that as well. I genuinely like playing. I like playing my lock. It's level 72, but it's getting there. One of these days it'll get to 110. One day.
And then the max level will be 1,000.
Yeah.
I would change to my luck if I didn't get those new trinkets.
You're gonna have to link it, man. What trinket did you get?
2 new ones.
Oh, if that's Anasar, I think I know what trinket you're thinking of.
Oh, my mage genuinely got Cephas the other day.
In the time waiting for Nivo, Bungie's been marked AFK.
I'm here.
Oh, fucking hell, nice.
Yeah, I got what today?
I'm so salty you got that convergence of fate.
I know, right? I got a 905 Titanfall and I was like, fuck yeah.
I want 890.
I had an 875.
I know, is the one thing I could like one up you on. It was like, oh well, my convergence is 20 items level higher. Now you've got a 925 one.
The worst, like the most annoying thing for me is I got a 910 Arcana on my mage, and and I have an 865 one on my main.
I want to know what trinkets Camus has got to still beat Anasar with those.
Actually, they are not that different to us, but yeah. Convergences, but the other one isn't.
Right, he's almost here. Let's ready check to make sure that people haven't fallen asleep or died of old age, DK.
My fault, mate, alright? My fault, I'm really slow.
We'll blame Lightblow then instead.
Yep, please do.
Trial's not going well, mate.
Getting there.
Everybody's ready for a kill. Coolio.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let this temple become your tomb.
Sorry, push talk.
Life and death interwoven.
Some bone armor's gone.
Alright.
Do not touch that priestess. Bone Warden, double Bone Warden.
Spinning souls. Should we get dispels on the inside, please?
Side up. Oh, the Templar has spawned.
I've chanted it 3 times now.
What's that AoE for Bone Wardens?
Share screen to Lost, please.
If you do get the Spear of Anguish, run to the middle, please, to drop the debuff there. Because if you run into someone of the opposite realm, you'll explode and take some heavy damage.
Kill that priestess, please.
Tormented Cries, drop behind the bar. Some spirits incoming.
On Bone Warden.
Soul residues up.
Come on guys, soul residues behind the boss please, not on the sides. You know this. Behind the boss, guys, not in front. There's a temple on me.
Susie, how you doing?
Fine.
Yep.
And warden number 1.
There's not only one this time.
What's the AoE?
Oh, there's a res up in 30 seconds. Should I get Ebby up?
Please.
Yep, will do.
Tormented Cries incoming. Drop him behind the boss this time. Behind the boss.
So I'll res you, get rid of them. Gonna need to hold that res, I'm gonna need to get somebody up from the inside.
More soldiers using the outside kill.
So res, do you go close to Susie? Kill it, please.
Good comms.
Do you have any ads on the outside?
Yep.
Follow me.
Oh.
Tank that, no red.
Shattering screen from outside.
Just a big wipe if lost is dead.
Yeah, get a res out.
Can't get a res out for 4 minutes.
No worries. Maybe Aerosol's or Bio can stay alive until the rest of you guys die.
Yeah, everyone just wipe up, stack up in the middle. So they can kill each other. But
Okay, so just a quick rundown to make sure that everyone's okay. Aerosos, how's the healing outside there, mate?
Healing is fine. The tormented cries for healers is a big problem. I have to be in the back of the room to be in range of Suzy, and it does the tormented cries to me like 5 times in a row. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Tormented Cries for the healer is just really bad timing, but it's not something you can deal with. But don't worry about getting behind the boss. Just try and put them where it's the best for you. We're most likely over to the side here. Because yeah, the rest of us who are mobile and within range of getting behind the boss just get it. The rest of them just put them in the place where you're able to run to.
There's no real DPS requirement here, so please don't worry about just completely stopping as soon as you get that debuff and spending the maximum amount of time getting really good positioning. Susie, you was okay there? How many ads did you have at that point?
I'm trying to remember if it was 5 or 6. A number.
A number. Baker's dozen, and you felt fairly happy.
Yeah.
Not too far off transition there as well, so
yeah, it was all going alright.
Nice. Okay. Okay, so just a case of tidying up then, really, guys. Main priority now is that Tormented Cries. Get it in a good place. Spear of Anguish is absolutely amazing for those guys on Corporeal. Really good. For us on the inside, I will try to pick up the Priestess as soon as she comes in, because she comes in from the back. And try to keep hold of her, so don't go too mental on the aggro at the back if there's one loose.
I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way of baiting the tormented cries onto certain people, or is it just?
No, I believe it's random. But it's high mobility or melee, and as Mario said, you cannot fall off the back of the green area, so you can blink and disengage or do whatever you can to get back there, and you've got plenty of time. Yeah, with the Dispel is, I believe they take a maximum amount of damage if Wailing Souls is up, so we want to get in a position where there's not too many to dispel while Wailing Souls is up. Take some bio inside, please.
For the outside guys, you did a good job, but try and switch a bit faster to the soul thingies. I don't remember the name again.
Soul residues, then Bone Wardens, then...
Just switch a bit faster to them, because the faster they are dead, the easier it is for you to get back in position, so just stay on the boss and that.
Loz, are you happy as well there, bud? Nice.
And scream to loss, please. Ace.
Down.
The ties that bind.
Bone Warden's in. Watch the AoE effect.
2 Bone Wardens.
Do not DPS that priestess, Zex. My priestess is down.
Oh.
Who killed that? People on the inside, leave the Bone Warden, because it's got bone armor that we can't get rid of, so just go back to the Soul Queen.
Tormented cries in 5 seconds for the outside group.
Right, when these ads come up, I want the first shout and scream to go over to loss, then I want it over to us. Right, now I want...
Soldiers, do you spawn?
In the melee, please. Perfect. Finish off that soul residue.
Did you take that? Yeah, cool.
No, I didn't. Not kill that priestess, please, guys. Do not kill it. Carrying the melee on the inside.
What's your AoE, please?
You have one ad outside. Is that?
The Templar run back again to see.
And scream over to loss, please.
As long as Xavius keep them alive.
What about priest?
Should be good to go. Nice. Nicely done. Bone Wardens again, watch AoE.
Tormented cries in 3 seconds, guys, outside.
want that first shattering screen to get on that Bone Warden.
It's the Bone Warden inside, isn't it?
Yep, Bone Warden inside. Sorry.
Oh shit, wrong one.
Soul Residue.
Bone Armors are down. I'm now gripping one out for you, mid.
I'm down.
Finish those 2 priestesses mid boss, please.
We have a res up for if we want to get Medacus up.
Play, yeah, please.
Don't kill one of the priestesses.
Once it's down.
Killing souls.
Dead. And laying down.
Bone Wardens on the outside, please. Shattering screen to loss.
Don't heal Marrow.
Good job. That priest.
Don't heal Marrow, don't heal Marrow.
Do not need a priestess. Just pull one.
Mented cars incoming, outside cap. Watch the soul residue in this.
Transition soon.
Soul residues on the inside, please.
A ton of soul residues on the outside. Inside.
Soul residue outside. Focus all the outs and outside.
Can we heal Abby?
Damn it!
Close down.
Yeah. Ah, damn it! So close.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. I want to see this next phase. 0.6% left. Susie, can you pick up the boss?
Apparently not.
Okay, no worries.
Technically, mid this boss, I can solo tank this part of the boss. It'll hurt, but I can do it.
The Corporeal Realm can solo their side though.
No, that's what I mean. If Incorporeal is lacking people to soak that, I can solo theirs for them, and they can just run away from it if that works like that.
Oh damn!
Because if I've got my bone shield up, that's 16% of the damage. I can rune tap everyone. That's an extra 40%, and that's without external cooldowns.
So what you're saying when the last
get
phase hit,
you.
everyone go inside?
No, we that is the backup. The oh shit!
Like, if Loss is dead and Floudron's dead, then I can technically be the tank for both realms at the same time.
That's plan E if we're at like 5% and we're going to get a kill. So 30% dudes, 30%, and what's even better than that?
This time.
Yeah, a lot cleaner. There's absolutely no panic moment. There's no chatter on comms. Susie's quite happily tanking away in the corner. The heals are ticking away nicely. DPS is happening. Like what? You've literally within one progression night just made this a boring fight. GG guys.
Oh, listen to him in the fight though.
Right, let's go again.
Meaningful time, or are you gonna do the ready check?
Just waiting for Spank to come inside.
Sorry.
No worries. I know I've done it enough. Believe we're good to go.
Okay.
I've crashed.
Crashed and burned. Sex, please watch your DPS this time, mate.
Don't need to go to the lost now. Don't need to go.
But they're on prep.
Bone Warden number 1.
Watch the AoE.
Bone Warden number 2. An armor to the inside, please.
Much better comms. Wailing Souls.
Another Shatter and Scream to the inside on the melee, please.
Link down. Die down.
Everything.
All my cooldowns down.
Really good job on those dispels.
Two bone armors below.
Tap Priestess.
They're both broke. Good.
Bone armors. Don't kill that priestess.
Tormented Crimes is 4 seconds, guys, for the outside.
Holy fuck, watch where those cries are going.
So it went on me just as I went inside. That's why. Don't heal Marrow, don't heal Marrow.
We never do.
Thank you.
Oh, huge.
Shatter and Screams don't need to go anywhere at the minute, guys, so just relax a bit.
These soul residues need to die.
Soul bind.
Healing Souls.
Just make sure Mara doesn't drop too quickly there. Should be good to go in it. Are you going to need a res in a minute? Or have you got cloak? Nope,
You got
sweet.
cloak.
Nice.
I'm coming in again.
Boss.
Oh shit. Okay, don't heal me.
Don't kill the Priestess, but give it a little tickle.
Stop the heals and Marrow, please. Yep.
It's the AoE heal.
Yeah.
9 seconds, then we'll be getting Zex back up.
Stop being too damn awesome, Jeff.
Ah, fuck.
Tormented Cries on the outside. Soul residues outside. Come on guys, soldiers just behind the boss please. Shit.
Nice cry.
Alien souls.
Laying down, tie down, everything down.
A track to follow up.
Any ads on the outside?
Yep.
We got ads everywhere.
Baron scream to loss, please. Don't die now. Good.
Beautiful.
One.
Start save up your DPS cooldowns now for the hero phase. That's coming soon.
Berserk in 2 minutes. God damn, dudes. Well done.
We need to finish these ads before we transition, right?
Yeah, we will clear it.
Work on the rest of these ads and I'll get ready for transition. Think about where the tanks are going to go. Think about how we're going to move as a team.
Keep that priestess alive. Do not touch that priestess. Bone wardens.
Hero increment.
Baron scream to the bone wardens on the inside, please. Get rid of their armor. Not kill that priestess.
I got enough.
That's one.
Remember focusing the soul engine.
Move to the boss, make sure you stand in that circle. Let's get these
Don't
bounces
focus
quicker.
the Desolate host. Do not focus the Desolate host, guys.
Engine. Make sure you're in that circle.
Finish the engine now, guys. Come on, push it.
That's my last cooldown.
%, HP on the engine still. We may want a DPS up to push it.
Don't confuse me.
Come on guys, everything you got.
Get rid of these ads and make it easier.
Fuck.
Down.
Rest low.
Yeah, I can't. Go.
Now the whole outside is dead.
No, no.
Oh.
Fuck!
Damn, dudes! Damn!
Damn
Did
it.
we have did we have a enrage timer or something on the
Yeah.
long stat spawning there?
No, it put a berserk on.
What happens on Berserk?
Engine.
Is it hard?
Oh, okay.
It's like a stacking debuff. It goes up. And
Yeah.
It's not like an instant wipe.
How long do we have after Berserk hits, roughly?
Hang on.
Look at
The debuff's called Devour Soul, and it stacks up every 2 or 3 seconds. Hang on, let me...
Yeah, it's a really nasty one. But yeah, basically, if it reached Berserk on Desolate, we have like, in theory, maybe 50-ish seconds before it starts getting horrible for the rest of the fight. But yeah, guys, that was beautiful. That was really close.
Yeah, so Devour Soul devours the soul of all players, reducing their maximum health, damage dealt, and healing done by 3%.
Thank you very much for the feast there.
Every 2 or 3 seconds it goes up, it gains a stack. So it's not a hard enrage, but yeah, we can push through it.
Yeah. I was really unlucky because I got, just as we popped hero, I got linked to someone, I'm not sure who, but as I run to them, I ran into one of the pushbacks from the ads that Susie had, and I got knocked into one of the shadow thingies on the block, so all the debuffs at once.
Do we have a repair bot?
But yeah, this guy is going down, guys.
Is that soft enrage just on the soul, on the queen and the actual engine?
Yeah,
so it's not
once
stealth.
yeah.
Alright. So
Once we
got
get
those
to that
ads
third
down.
phase, that's what I'm saying. You need to focus on the ads, the engine, the queen, and just leave the host. It's got to be those ads.
Yeah, the host shouldn't be focused until all the other ads are dead. He's the last
host
bird.
was less than half of health.
Which is fine. Once those ads go, because the ads were on like 4 or 5% health left, we basically just needed to finish that off. That is how close we were.
Oh my god, that was so close.
Yeah, it comes even closer.
Yeah, that was literally like a 1% wipe, I think.
Yeah, like if that died, if that fucking engine had died, we would have killed it, no problem.
So just to reiterate there, we'll have one more before break, so then we can look at Mistress for the rest of the night. When we get to phase 3, the tank bounce in there, absolutely brilliant. Soulbind needs to be pretty much instant because that AoE damage is horrendous when we're stacking. If you want to spread out loosely, if you're a mobile class, then do that. If you're something that's going to stand still, then stand still. Hit those ads. You keep hitting the ads until they're gone, and then we GG AFK and just down the boss. All right.
Can I make a small suggestion for that phase 3 for the corporal side?
Sure.
Can they bring, or so can Loss's positioning be closer to Susie? Because obviously when the healers have to run into the Desolate host, they're then out of range of Susie.
Yeah, I couldn't do it because there was pools around this area here, those dark pools.
Okay.
I tried to call my club, but more pools started up here, so I ended up going further and further away.
Okay, so just bear in mind the healer distance there, Loz, and just do all you can. Susie, did you manage to see if those Templars were still pumping out their weird cross of nastiness?
Yeah, they continued doing that, and I ended up getting just consistent. I couldn't see which one was doing it and where it was going, so I ended up getting knocked right back to the entrance of the raid, completely out of the range of the healers, which was what took me down in the end. I just ran out of cooldowns and couldn't get out of there.
Okay.
So I think at that point I need to just face my back to the side of the room and just get knocked back around the room.
Yeah, okay. Go with that and try to hold on to maybe a CD if possible, but I know it's going to be hard.
Yeah, every time the thing where you have to run into the boss comes in, I have to use one to stay up.
No worries, we'll look at that as our berserk then. We'll get DPS to do a little bit more. Really good job. There's a marked difference from last time when it comes to Templars. Do we want a break now, or do we want one more go?
Let's just go now while everyone still got it in their fingers.
Okay. Go, 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 go. I feel it in my mouse. Easy on the AoE there. Got it. Oh god, this is going to be a kill now. This is going to be a kill, and that's going to be in the video.
Iron Scream over to Loss.
Only one got broken.
I got the healer.
Oh, there you go.
Both got broken.
Bone Warden number 1. Bone Warden number 2. Chat and scream to the Bone Wardens on the inside now, please.
Wailing Souls, what's that AoE on the inside?
Darkness down.
Make sure Mara doesn't drop too far.
No, I got healed too full.
Sorry.
You got ads on the outside now?
Yeah, but they're not ready yet.
And Loss, one arm is up.
Got it.
again. Sharon screen to loss. Happy days.
Both are done.
We need to save this princess. No?
Nope, we got one.
Oh no, Rods.
I got one.
Fermented Christ on the outside, focusing behind the boss.
On bone
Adds his
wardens.
soul residue.
2 bone wardens up.
One more soul residue.
Sharon screen to the bone wardens on the inside, please. Oh. Help me, man. Clean subs. Ground screen to loss.
Make sure Zovius doesn't drop, but don't heal him up too quick. Should be good to go. Nice.
Fermented Christ in 2 seconds for the outside.
Well insolvent.
Got residues on the inside.
Watch the Tormented Christ. We have ads spawning on the outside. Soul residue.
Soul residues.
Alright, keep sharp, guys. I know it's a bit boring. Let's stay with it.
Beautiful folks.
Killing souls.
Dead.
Almost next phase, guys. Just keep it going.
You got ads up on the outside? Yes.
Yep.
Trankin. Start thinking about where you're going to position. Start thinking about these ads.
Sharon scream, it's dodgy, but it needs to go to loss. Be quick. Go, go, go.
Yes, broken.
Come on, good. Keep that priestess alive though.
Keep working on those ads.
That's alive. Bone Warden number 1 and Bone Warden number 2 on the
We
inside.
do have a back.
Yeah, we do.
Get a res up on the outside.
Watch the rest.
Me, please.
Is the priestess gone?
Been knocked off.
Incoming ads.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man.
Funny.
Annie.
Was something dome.
Yep, that's unfortunate, guys. But we are getting there.
Plan E, still going. Oof.
Oh man, that was so clean up to that point.
second time in a row we're getting to almost to the last phase. And look at the Desolate Host, guys. He's at 59%, even though the other guy is still 10%, which means that by the time you actually kill the engine, the host will be down at almost like 25%. So as soon as Desolate is down, they just give one smack to the host and he's down as well. To the
Susie,
other guy.
while it's still fresh in your mind, any idea of where else you can go? Maybe somewhere else that could help out, positioning wise, because at that point I think the whole center of the room where red is should technically be free.
It's just the slams come in, like all of 6 of them go, all one after each other. You just land and the next one hits you. You can't move anywhere. At that point, it is just knocking you where it's knocking you.
If
you don't get a second,
like,
I've got my movement keys pressed, ready, wait to land, and I'm not getting the chance to move.
No problems, no problems. If Aerosos, if you combine that, Susie, I need you to be very vocal if you are getting close to the edge, and I don't mean on the edge. I mean just like if you're anywhere near. Please shout out for Aerosos, and he will get that life grip to you. If you save things like. Don't you have an AoE taunt, or is that talented? Can you bop yourself or do something to stop those attacks coming
taunt. It's not a strong enough taunt to pull all that group. It'll only pull like wee mobs. It's not.
There's no way of immuning yourself from the knockback, just enough to reposition and then pick up.
No, I don't have the taunt to pull it all back. Not at that point. Not when there's 6 of them on us.
Okay, so we'll go with
the Divine. So bubble will taunt everything, but she loses her really good heal for that, so then it will just make her harder throughout the whole.
No problems, no problems. We'll just work on
I was
giving
told to use these talents very specifically and repeatedly.
Yeah, no dramas. That's
what I'm setting up with.
It's all going perfectly. It's all going perfectly.
Are we doing more before we break? Or?
No, we're going to go for a break now. If it is getting to the point where you are finding you're just getting bounced around, it's ridiculous. What I would like you to do as your plan B, if it's all gone nuts, is to aim yourself up the slope here. And what I want you to do is bounce back continuously all the way up, so that you're going to hit the barrier up here. Now you're going to be flying solo, and it's just going to be a case of do whatever you can to stay alive. But I feel like those ads are going to spend a lot more time walking up that ledge and walking all the way back down than just getting knocked off and them going ham straight in the middle of the room. Does that make sense?
Yeah, the tactic that I was told to try if this became an issue was actually just to go and stand at the back, because they can't knock you out.
Yeah, right up that ledge.
Knock you sideways, and if you go and stand right at where the wall comes in, with your back to the wall, they can't knock you anywhere.
I can do the tank the last phase here. Right here, so she can be all the way at the top.
What about down at the green? There's no knockback there, is there?
I'm not sure if the boss can hit me from there, but...
I believe Mara said that green, there is no knockback, which is where everyone puts the Tormented Cries.
If you guys all run out of the room, I don't mind testing. I'll just try and run off the edge where the engine is.
We'll probably do that when we get back from break, but that's a possibility there, Suze. I know Mary said that people with Tormented Cries can just blink to where that green area is at the front.
I think Susie was meaning the entrance.
Yeah, that's where I meant originally, but now coming to think of it, Maro said about the green area, we can just blink when it comes to Tormented Cries because you can't fall off. So I'm actually thinking that potentially could be within healer range. The cross it's just a... Oh, is that what she said? Oh. I wasn't looking at the screen, sorry. Right, I need to go for my break. I'll be back in a minute.
Does the Unbound Chaos drop even faster on Mythic Avatar?
Likely.
Yeah, and I think there's more pools as well. It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm just watching one of the streams. It looks fucking like it's like instant.
Right, let's get back to our kill. I think there was already a feast.
Yeah. Oh, was.
Could we have a repair bot as well, please?
There was one before, wasn't there?
I'll drop one. There's one down.
How close were Mythic 1 to the kill there?
2% apparently.
Nice.
Yeah,
I tuned in. I just clicked on the stream like I don't know, like an hour ago, and they just wiped on like 15%. So they're going
Yeah.
strong.
They've had a 2% attempt. I know that.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
Cauldron is up, guys. Make sure that you've got yourself a flask.
Where is there? It is. I see bubbling. Sweet.
Where is that?
By the nipple for the repair. Make sure everyone's repaired.
Oh, Sindel said it just had a 0.6% wipe.
Oh shit.
Let's repair. There it is. Guild repair.
Where was the repair bot?
It's, just in the middle by the cauldron, in the corporeal side.
Oh yeah. Oh, can we please put down a marker for the link? Because I had trouble finding people.
Around that area. Bear in mind that in case there's soul residue goo on the floor, it's just around that area.
Also, please can ranged not stand near the marker for the purple pool thingy.
Out of interest, what's stopping Corporeal Realm from just stacking in melee range?
The spear.
The purple pool.
Yeah, spear of anguishes, the soul residues.
Yeah, we could like range could kill this. Range could just kill the residues, and people with spear of anguish could walk away.
Yeah, but there will be purple pools on the floor.
Oh right, yeah, okay. I was gonna say like if we could just stack, then putting tormented cries would be so easy.
Yeah, like Flexian said, people pick range to be ranged. All right,
The fact of melee smell. Yeah.
Get your asses where you need to go and let's get a kill.
Woo! You ready then?
Wait. Bio, Spank, Nivo.
We run this. You think you run this, it's okay.
Okay.
Think.
Hang on, 1 second, sorry.
Oh, I wanna finish watching this Avatar attempt.
You can do it as soon as we kill this.
Maiden's at 2%. Is it gonna force transition, or are they gonna kill it, or are they gonna risk it and go for that? Oh, they go. Ooh, nope, there it is. Cleansing protocol at 1.4%. Close.
Right, dudes, let's focus up on what we've got at hand.
Oh my god,
let's get a mass achievement, us and them. Right.
I love watching the avalanche potions when they go down.
Yeah, they're cool.
It looks so awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Watch that open mic, please.
Oh, sorry.
Pattern screen to loss.
All this.
Good, they're off.
Do not hit that priestess, please, Zex.
What was that?
Universe Bungie.
Okay, we
Someone is doing something wrong.
Yeah,
what's
something's
going on?
wrong.
Where's the soulbind?
Yeah, who's the other soulbind?
There is one.
What?
Dead body here.
Right.
Stack up in the by the yellow marker, guys. Just wipe it up, everyone.
What the
I'm not
fuck?
sure what was going on there.
I think the soulbind was on the same side. We're both on Corporeal, and when they swapped to Incorporeal, the soulbind glitched, and then it's just on me.
Okay, just a bit of a bad attempt there. So let's just disregard that. Let's get back in quickly. Get the feast up. Get food. Let's go.
I can see the cauldron is still up. If someone wants to take a second one, they can do.
Oh, this is the kill. They're gonna get it.
Grab a flask.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's gonna wipe. We're at 6% when we've got rupturing realities in 15 seconds. No, 10 seconds. Oh man.
Right, into your realm. Let's go.
Oh damn, that sucks. 5% wipe.
Everyone's on the right side. I believe we're all good to go.
Come on, guys. Remember to eat off, please.
I thought I did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap.
Ouch.
So,
Okay, what was this?
Guys.
I've got to go on the boss.
Okay, guys. Stack up in the middle and just wipe it up again. Come on. We can't waste our battlers and 2 people by the first 20 seconds. Come on,
I
guys.
had the
Stack in the middle.
glitch. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. What glitch bug? What happened?
You know when the the targeted floats off the ground. So instead of heroic leap to the boss, I heroic leap in spot. So I couldn't get to the boss. So he started attacking the people.
I pass pulled by accident there. Like, I just shadow strike all the ads and then go put aggro off everything.
Oh man.
Okay. I don't think mobility is an issue. Is it worth just switching over to a charge instead? Or intervene?
I can't get them all if I charge in. Heroic leap hits all of them so they stay in place.
Okay.
It's just that
maybe a
it's
jump.
a little bug sometimes then.
Yeah, maybe a jump and then heroic leap.
Yeah, that's the first time it's ever happened.
Ah, okay. No worries. Everybody's
I need 20 seconds for my cooldown to be back.
Okay.
Same.
Me too. Push mages. Let's collapse.
Yeah, someone else actually do use our cooldowns on the pool, you know?
What's a cooldown?
Sometimes I remember too.
Okay, 6 got his through. Okay, let's out.
Oh,
Wait, Zex needs to be on this side. Oh, there we go. He's okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not resist the master's will.
Sargaras.
Try and scream over to Lost, please.
I got close enough.
Nope.
And the bone armors are off. Alien souls. And
Watch for these AoEs.
And warden number 2. Scream into the melee on the inside now, please.
Stop healing me.
Another shatter and scream on the inside. Now shatter and scream over to Lost.
I'll be tranking. I got my priest.
Demented cars behind the boss if possible, please. Soldiers despawning. Guys, on the outside, focus the soul residues.
Punch is dead.
Punch is up.
You got jump line melee.
Those dispels need to fly out during Wailing Souls.
Guys, you need to be careful about the abilities here. We can't afford losing people. Fermented Cry. Means soldiers juice are about to spawn. Soldiers that you're going for sus.
Oh, right, no surprise.
Time to take the res.
For that Soulbinder, don't run into the purple pool if Soulbind spawns there.
Got a trank ready to go.
You can use it.
Clarence Scream over to loss.
Just start saving up your major cooldowns now for the hero phase. 10% for it.
I'm just going to loss, please.
Beautiful.
Still got one. Oh, okay, you got it.
Yeah, there's one Templar there, but he's good. Careful with the tormented cry. Soldiers that use up.
I'm a,
What did you want me?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay, let's just take a look at this last phase. Mara, stay over this side for me, please. That's 3 and 3 then.
Want me to stay inside?
Yes, please.
I'm dead.
I need someone to stop me too.
Make sure you're in the circle. Hit those ads.
When do we use hero? This phase, yeah.
As soon as that transition happens, really, I think.
Yeah, as soon as it pops out.
Lost, did you die at some point?
No.
Because I got killed by bone shards.
Bone?
Yeah, the tank thingy.
I mean the bone warden.
Oh, I can't look at it anymore.
Bone shards comes from the engine.
Yeah, bone shards hit you with 5 million physical damage.
No, I did not die. And there's no way you could have overarmed throughout the middle of the fight.
No.
I don't know whether there's an aggro reset on phase.
Potentially.
Let's just keep that in mind. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back because I may have disengaged off the edge accident.
Let's get this week.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it, if they brought the Mythic plus affixes into Mythic raids?
Oh yeah.
Bursting on the
Tyrannical.
tactical sisters.
Tyrannical.
Oh, but just bursting on the trash of the Desolate actually. Grievous on the walk down to Maiden. I don't think any guild would make it to the bottom.
Full screens on the trash before 100%.
Under the bottom of the stairs with bursting. Do you know how they'd do it? They'd run 20 hunters.
No, what do you mean? Just take demon hunters. Fly over it. Could we misdirect the Templars to Susie?
I think that's added things that I'd much rather the hunters just focus on DPS. It's Susie's job to make sure that she gets them.
You sure? I can just turn off volley and throw like one cobra shot at it, and I should give it to her.
Susie,
I can trick to the trade it as well, so it's double the threat misdirection.
It would help because there's 2 points where it spawns 2, and that can take a bit of a challenge because Loz tends to pull everything in. And so if I get a taunt on it before he does, that's instantly I've got to wait for the reset twice.
Yeah.
If there's something that you can do passively without it adversely affecting your DPS, then sure. But
I think I should be able to get it done without losing pretty much anything.
Good shout.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I will certainly try this build for you.
Cool, time on the inside please, and we should be good to go. Let's just I know it's really difficult at the minute when we get pulls like this, just keeping the focus at the beginning with those soul residues. They are still #1 priority, and the damage that they do is ridiculous. So let's stay on top of the mechanics again, and it will put us in a better position when we get to that last phase. If we walk in with all of our peeps alive and reses and good manner, that's how we're going to get that down, and that's by making sure that the mechanics are done to perfection leading up to that. So keep the emphasis on this initial bit and we should be good to go.
Residues.
Crush mind.
The fuck is crush mind?
Oh, I think it was the boss.
Precast maybe. Grab dagger.
Both bone wardens are in now, guys. Get them down.
Don't heal Marrow.
Tired. Trank coming up afterwards.
Is that helping, Susie? Are you getting them faster?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Alright, I'll keep doing it.
Drank it.
Clatter and Scream over to Lost, please.
Clan cousin.
Slowly start to bring this priestess down. Not too fast though.
I need someone to take this spear with me.
I'm coming.
Tormented Cries incoming.
It's my bad. Stop heals on that one road.
And Buddy's down.
Hurry up to survive it out.
Soul residues, guys. Oh my god, give me a fucking proc.
Life and death interwoven.
Billing cells.
Seconds until res for Bungie, so stay with it.
Clatter and Scream over to Lost, please.
Tormented Cries in 8 seconds, guy, on the outside. Remember to switch to the soul residues as soon as well. Tormented Cries incoming now. Soul residues starting to spawn. More soul residues are up.
Can we get Bungie up yet?
No.
We can now.
No.
Don't heal him.
Still a soul residue up, guys. Good job. Focus on the
Bungie's
tormented
standing
Cries.
shit. Alright.
The whole outside DPS group has died more or less.
Everyone to the star marker then, I guess.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Everyone to start.
A couple of things for that one. I don't know whether the grip to start off with led to some weird aggro issues there.
No, I've experimented yesterday with the best way for me to pull this boss, and whichever way I do it mid, someone gets aggro of all three of them. Someone gets it. There's nothing to do about it, because I can't run in and grab aggro, because then that will put a dot on the priestess that you then taunt, which then just brings it over to me anyway eventually, like 3 or 4 times. I can't...
But everyone just wait DPSing for a couple of seconds on the inside and please on the pull. Because we can't afford having to lose the battle rest on every single pull on. Yeah. Because we need those for the last phase.
That's it, exactly. Those couple of seconds eating into your prolonged power and the aggro, it's going to make a big difference if we can get the aggro there sorted and those priestesses alive a lot longer. What was the other thing? Spear of Anguish, please keep in mind that your immunity is super important. Just try to be super careful with that, okay guys?
To make it easier then, Med, I'll just start that ad that you take for me, I'll just start taking it now.
Well, just thinking about that, I could potentially taunt as the pool and you can run straight in. So on 0 I'll taunt.
No, that's fine, because as soon as I run in I'm going to put 3 blood plagues on it and you ain't going to be able to keep up with that. So
okay.
I'll just handle the ad, it's fine.
Alright. Can you mark it please, so I don't charge into it?
Cloak, are you using Cloak as a DPS cooldown there then?
Well, I move out with the thing, and if I cloak it, I don't take any damage. No one else has to take any damage. No one gets knocked in, including myself. So it generally just is like perfect. It doesn't knock me in either.
Yep, that's why you're on the outside.
At that point, it was on cooldown. I'd already used it once before, and I got the following spear.
You got another
consecutively.
Spear.
So
okay.
on the way to Star, I think I was said, "Can someone soak with me?" I think it was Ebby.
Yeah, I saw Ebby blinking there, like literally.
Yeah.
Seconds after you died.
As I was on my way to the Star, there was someone. I couldn't see who it was. I think someone.
It was me.
Okay, yes. So we're just putting it down to bad RNG that was one after another with you then, yeah?
Yep, that was bad RNG.
Okay, no worries. Everybody inside, please.
DPS on the inside, you can just go nuts now. I'll just handle the ad. I'll be able to pull it out, so just go nuts on the pull.
Sorry?
God damn it.
Not that nuts. Fuck.
I'm just gonna sit here with it.
You have a restaurant as well.
Yes.
It's like we're being punished for DPS now.
It's gone nuts.
Gun Warden number 1. Gun Warden number 2.
Die down.
Trying to follow up.
Shields are up. Shield to
my trunk.
Tormented cries in 5 seconds for the outside.
Got one. Lost it.
Souls incoming.
Wailing Souls.
Someone need to fix that mic afterward.
Sorry, I keep standing into it. It gets angry at me.
Could just push the talk.
Shattering screen over to Lost, please. And it's gone. It's gone.
I've been knocked off.
On the star marker, please, dudes.
How are you getting knocked off, Susie? Is it the green?
It's the slam.
Yeah, it's just a difficult tank mechanic. That's the point of this.
I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time there.
That sucks. Happens there.
Yep.
We can get through it.
I'm sorry though.
It's alright. Okay. What do you say?
The on pool, we are what was it, like 2.5 minutes before Berserk, I think, at the beginning. I would like to really hold all DPS to start with. I want tanks to get in, I want tanks to make sure that everything's fine, and then I want us to open up.
That Canios death there was not a tank aggro issue.
Yeah, it was me actually. I was left to get out of the explosion from the edge. It was 100% my mistake.
Okay, so in that case, maybe we're just going a little bit too ham on pool then. If there's because all these sort of minor deaths seem to be happening at the same point. So rather than just, you know, the same thing happening over and over, let's try to get this opener really smooth. Yeah.
With this opener, see if that grip in the middle. I think we can take those soul residues down in no time. Literally, it's so quick. I'm wondering if we just avoid the melee running in too much.
You want me to just not grip, and then I just won't grip?
Well, you see the grip, does that have to go on the place of one of the targets?
Yeah, pull them to one of them.
I can't click the feast for some reason.
It's probably because it's on corporeal side. You need to sort your mic out as well, please, mate.
Oh, sorry, dude. I just mute during pulls normally. Forget. Sorry.
Okay.
If you do that, if you do that grip and get the aggro and soul coin, I think me and Time could nuke the soul residue straight away. Arranged.
It's not as easy as just grip them away when they're low life. They have to be gripped to a target. So whichever target I choose has to be far enough away to where the priestess and the boss won't be pulled into it. I just won't grip, and you guys will just have to AoE them down where they stand.
You should be getting whisper spammed in a minute now, lot. Right, let's give it another go.
Okay.
Yeah, just be aware then, melee, I will not be mass gripping.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not resist the monster's will.
That seems better. I'll do
Not
that.
smoother.
Definitely wasn't as much fun.
Right now, let's focus up on this fight. If you need to get out, there's plenty of goo on the floor.
We're Warden number 1.
Wailing Souls.
Know where those shattering screams need to go now.
Soviets out when you can, mate.
Yeah, there was no font, sorry.
Go to another font and try that.
Keep trying.
Do you have a rest for a bit?
Just be inside.
Yeah, I'm all the way to the other side. I was just about to click the font. That was
got my
the only one that's
priestess.
up.
Shields need to be broken outside.
Sword residues. A lot of them.
Clang's going. Clang is done. Good job, Clang. You want Ebby rezzed?
Yes.
I'm Warden number 1. And Warden number 2.
Close is done. Okay, stand in the middle and after that. Our DPS guys is a lot better, but it really doesn't matter if we can't stay alive here. I know the defense were really horrible there, but still guys, there's a lot of stuff that needs to be dodged still.
Hey! But they're screaming their fucking asses off right now, aren't they?
Surprisingly, it's really calm.
Oh, when they don't avatar. Right.
Is there a feast though?
Well, the feast guy's dead.
Damn it, Spank.
Sorry.
Nice.
Let the Kill Jaden progress begin.
Yeah, just write it in chat. Kill down next week? Question mark.
How many wipes do they have?
Don't know.
Ready then?
Right, everyone's in. Everyone said GZ. Let's get our kill.
Yeah, let's focus up now, guys.
Come on, guys. There's always one missing food there. Big one.
Aaron screams over the loss.
Come on, guys. The soul residues are still up.
Yeah.
We should be the first one to die.
Mike again, please, low.
Sorry.
Fuck's sake, sorry, I've knocked off again.
Our marker.
Stack up, guys. No effect quickly, please.
God, Yuck Saturn, how many pulls do we have on that one? Old Yuggy.
Feast is still down, eat up.
Oh, we have 35 on this one, so not that bad.
Goroth is like 150, I think.
Yeah, around 150.
Or had a food disappeared already?
Yeah.
Cool.
Jeff, are you in?
Yep, now 1 second, there we go. Right, focus up, guys, time to do it, like seriously now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do not resist the master's will.
Aaron scream to loss. Let's go, guys. And Warden number 1. And Warden number 2. Know where these screams need to go now. More.
Tied up.
Good job, Abby. My track next.
Aaron scream over the loss, please.
Good job on dispels.
Careful about that distance, please. That means you're starting too close to someone from the other round. Shouldn't be happening.
Let's take the Z.
Tormented Cries incoming. Careful now, guys, outside. Also gonna be Souls incoming too. Soul residue spawn. Chitteresos. We got it. I'm back on the boss. Really? Yeah. I saw that one. Really?
Huh?
Burning souls.
Watch the knockbacks, guy.
Sharon screen to loss. Slowly cleave that priestess. And warden number 1.
Tormented Cry in 4 seconds outside.
Keep the concentration going, guys.
Old residue spawning soon. Be careful. Soldiers at your gun, focus on the tormented cries now. Need to be behind the boss, please, if possible. Careful for the middle.
Subs.
Be careful there, guys. Just about to transition soon.
Darkness up under the boss instead.
My trunk.
Positioning coming.
Transitioning coming left.
Loss when you can do it. Play it safe, but shout and scream to loss.
Focused in.
Keep away.
People on the inside, keep that priest alive, please. When the ads come up from Loss's side, I want you to nuke the hell out of them.
I all died on this one.
There's 1 bone warden. And you now know where the shout and screams need to go.
Losses. Losses dead. No rest. Oh, we don't have a rest. The outside group is dead.
Was 2 unlucky bone shots.
Yeah. Would it be easier if you maybe lost just stay by the boss there? Or is those bone charge just an unlucky crit from the boss?
Yeah, the problem is that I need to be attacking someone to get rage so I can use chill block. And in that phase, most of the odds are always far away.
Yeah.
Can you not just hit the engine?
Yeah, that's the problem. When the engine's not with me. I mean,
No,
the
but
engine.
can't you stand by the Desolate Host maybe? Or
Yeah, the problem is when the Desolate Host goes to Niveau, that's when I really rage starved.
You not just turn around and hit the engine on your side?
Yeah, I'm too far away from the engine and I need to be close to Susie. So that's the problem. I didn't have a shield block up, so he hit me twice, full damage.
To avoid being knocked off there, I was keeping my back to the room and myself a little bit closer in. So if you want to stay a bit nearer if you want to stay over by the engine, it should be a bit better because I'm staying that near a bit in because I realised everybody else was down there, so I wasn't in the way anyway. It meant I wasn't getting knocked off when the rupturing slams came in one after another. I was just getting knocked around where I was.
Yeah, really good on that point.
Really bad.
Is there any way that Loz can jump over and grab? Can you build rage off of this Templar zone, Loz?
You have to be on them because I need to melee hit.
I was going to grat that Paladin for getting M1, but then it said Cubby's been promoted to M1.
Who?
But so in that case then, Loz, do you reckon it would be best for you just to follow the host? So even when I taunt it over, just follow it and then run away from it?
Take a moment to think about the best way of doing it, Loz, because that seems to be our wall at the moment.
Yeah, if I could stay closer to the Engine of Souls, that would be ideal.
Yeah, I think you can.
Well, try that because I'm in a new position now.
What's the hitbox like on that engine? Is it big or is it small?
If you click on him, he's right outside of the circle.
Oh, okay.
If you have to stand at least on the edge of the circle, that's where you can hit him.
I guess
well, if you stand on the right side edge, you should be far away from the other one as well. I think that should be fine. Because if you can avoid him from doing the spikes while we're dealing with him, I believe that's the big issue.
As long as you're in the position you need to be in when you taunt the host off me, you should be fine. I will say, look, very good job to the people on the inside with the shattering screams. There's times I'm not even calling it now and you guys know where to take it.
You ready?
Fires on the inside, there we go.
Champion over to Lost. Bone Warden number 1.
By Tank Priestess.
Nama's up on the Bone Wardens. Screen turn. Good job. Souls.
Dead.
Trank to follow. Trankin.
Parent Scream over to Loss. And another one.
Demented cars incoming.
I got the priest.
I tank the priest.
Souls.
Be careful on the guy.
Keep the focus up.
Scream over to Loss.
Tormented Kai outside in 4 seconds.
Got my
Focus on the
priest.
placement.
And what?
Soul residue, sir. A lot of soul residue. I'm getting all the cry.
Good. So you're stuck.
Focus up, this is a blinding run.
Rest flags. Watch your cars.
Wind souls, Trank's ready.
Link that.
Be careful, guys.
Red's light.
Trankin.
Save it a little bit.
I need soakers for my spear.
Coming. Oh, you're running away from me.
Yeah, because there's purple on the floor.
Yeah, I thought you were running towards me and then you start running the other way.
Focus up, still doable. Get res out.
Temple and melee.
Outside group.
Both the people that can res are dead.
Parent Scream to Loss when it's safe to do so.
Oh,
Who's down?
Thank you.
Wipe it quickly and let's redo it.
If you have fear on you, done.
I don't know if it's just me, but I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, no, I couldn't either.
Guys on the outside, just before the transitioning there's gonna be a hell of a mess because of the cries on the floor and all the pools and all the ads spawning in the middle. But you just have to keep your heads calm, because that's literally why you're dying at the moment.
If you have spear and you can't soak it, you're supposed to move to yellow, aren't you?
Yeah, but you need to call it out as well.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a way to reach yellow in time for me.
No.
But just call it out, because people can see the purple thingies around. Just run for it. And even if the whole group has to run there and soak it, doesn't really matter, because you can run out again very fast. Even though it's gonna be an issue for the cry, that's something we will handle if it happens. Everyone eat up and get ready. Let's go, flip play. And the difference in DPS from now when we started the pulls tonight, guys, and now it's ridiculous. We've gone up so much in DPS just because people are getting used to the fight. Just start to be careful with your lives as well. Get your realm.
I know it's difficult when we have a fight like this that seems to be so perfect up to a point, but let's just stay focused and we'll get it.
Abby?
Yeah, I was just getting the healing potion from the guild bank.
Ah, cool.
I ran out.
If we die as well, can we keep comms clear and we'll see what we can try and salvage.
Scream over to loss. And warden number 1. And warden number 2. Okay, Jammers up on those bone wardens.
Wailing Souls.
Try to not heal Marrow.
Nicely done.
Aaron, scream over to loss, please.
Trank up next.
Hey, Sharon, scream over to loss, please.
Trankin.
Tormented cars incoming, put out.
That priest.
Focus on the Chrysler. Total residue.
One on me at the back.
Arrangements for the Bone Wardens on the inside, please.
Guys, get the residue off so.
Can somebody just mute that?
Themselves.
Rest Medacus.
Trying to remove the loss.
Don't heal Maragar.
Some gentle cleave on that priest, please. And Warden number 1.
Cries, focus on the tormented cry. Soul reducing. Behind the boss with tormented cries, guys, come on.
I'm down, please red.
Fighting souls.
I've got my trank.
Link.
Stop panicking, guys.
I'm down.
Wipe it up. Quickly stack up and do wipe. We got time for one more pull here. On the outside, guys, we need some better placement for the cries. I know some of them will be going in the right side, but we need to get as many as possible behind him. I know it's difficult for the healer, but that should be the only one with an excuse for not placing it behind the boss.
Yeah, we'll sort out our gear once we're back up. It's a tough boss. It's nasty inside, it's nasty outside in different ways. It's nasty for a Susie, it's nasty for the tanks. But I know we can do this. We've got this down now, we've got it polished. We're just waiting for that one good run. It's difficult to stay focused the entire time, wipe after wipe after wipe. But we're going to need to do it if we're going to want this kill.
Repair down.
Thank you very much. Repair up. Get into your realm.
I know what the problem is here. Did Gord whisper you?
He went offline. Jack as you fucking like. He got his kill and off he went.
Well, there's your problem.
Eat off grass and get ready.
Just waiting for you, Zex.
Finish him indeed. Let's do this, guys. Worked hard. We deserve it.
No screen to loss. One is still up on loss side, get rid of it.
Come on, guys. Residues are still.
Stream come
Drop bone armor's gone. Bone warden up. Bone warden up. What to do with these shattering screens now?
Did you fall off the edge?
I did.
Shattering scream over to loss, please. Over to loss. Sorry. Okay, and after that, priest.
We're getting good at this.
Fermented fast.
I'll pop that down.
Parent scream over to Lewis. No, sorry, into the melee with the Bone Wardens.
Well, in souls, so I've got a trank ready for this one. Popping now.
Parent scream over to loss.
Don't kill me, please.
We have 2 Bone Wardens are up.
Tormented cars are up. In position in case you get the deeper.
Scream to the inside.
Soul residue. Soul residue.
There's no more bone armors up. There's those.
Open tap.
Catch him, catch bio.
Red 6.
Yeah, got it. Let's go res on the outside. Can you get him up?
No, he's further down. Can't get him.
Oh shit, yeah, sorry.
Start saving up cooldowns for the hero phase. And don't even think about dying, guys.
Bone Warden number 1 is up.
Soul Band.
And scream to the Bone Warden on the inside.
2 more percent.
So this needs to transfer before
I think it's obvious.
Each weapon.
focus up now, guys. My
There's
trank.
plus views here on it.
Yeah, hero, please. Burn down these ads.
Still got a bone armor up, don't kill the princess.
We'll just have to do it.
Yeah.
You're gonna need some personals on the outside, you're 2 down.
Off the engine, guys. Ignore the host.
Remember your second pots. Remember your defensive cooldowns. Keep it relaxed and just do the okie dokie.
Oh, it was awfully close, Lucy.
Concentrate.
There's
Get
2
Soulbind
less
down.
on the outs.
Keep going, burn these ads if you can.
Engine 1%.
Get rid of it, get rid of it.
Go press.
No more cooldowns. Oh.
Everything on me.
Down.
I'm down.
We are absolutely close to kill, guys.
We need a third killer outside. It's impossible with 2 healers. The third phase, it's really impossible.
Yeah, I think for the third phase, one of the healers inside just have to switch and go outside, since we are gonna lose players on the outside to the debuff.
Yeah, I think we can manage with 2.
Should be possible, because there's no more big AVs on the inside, and since there's gonna be we're over the raid time, so I don't believe we're gonna be doing one more. But yeah, For the last phase, I think 2 healers inside should be fine, because there's no more big AoEs, as there will be less people on the outside soaking the damage as well. Yeah, I'm afraid people have to leave. So thanks for tonight, guys. And really close on the kill.
Yeah, good job.
We'll have it on Monday.
Oh yeah.
So close.
The damage on the outside is a lot more in that phase because there's less people soaking. Even if the whole 20 raid group is alive, because Susie's at the back.
Yeah.
It's one person soaking that damage. So it's
So
just
basically,
And I believe that was Mara and Zovius on the inside
yeah,
as well.
I got put inside literally 2 seconds after the phase.
And light was down, so that was 4 people potentially not soaking.
Yeah.
Is that still a case that we need an extra healer then, or do we just need?
We just need a healer to switch out to the outside, just so we. Or actually, what we can do as well, just to cheese it a little bit more. If you have one more go out from the inside group, so by the time of the transition, we are 11 outside and 9 inside, maybe. So we'll.
I'm inside, technically.
Yeah,
No,
I think
not really, because there will still be more player there. Because there will be more coming inside, literally, with the first debuff.
Yeah, we're always like the group on the outside is always down 1 player, like minimum, but it's usually multiple. So if we have somebody switch out, then
Yeah, so if we have 11 start outside and 9 inside when the transition comes, that should actually be quite doable.
Yeah, I can't come on Wednesday, Medacus. Like, I can come Monday, but I can't come on Wednesday. There's a big kayaking thing happening, so which I can't miss, unfortunately.
okay, buddy, that happens. Just pop it up on the forums.
Yeah, well, on the forums or the
Forums, please, mate.
Alright, will do. Alright, I'm hopping off. Thanks for the raid.
Cheers, dudes.
Yeah, good try, everyone. I'm off. See ya.
Good night, guys. See ya.
Thank you for joining tonight on the Desolate progression. Fingers crossed we'll be able to have that down on Monday.